Hey guys, hope you are going well. Let's talk about what was easily one of my most anticipated movies of this year. It's Captain America: Civil War. And don't worry, I'm going to be super extra careful when it comes to spoilers. I'm not really going to say much about anything in much detail at all, so don't worry, I got you covered there. But if you do want to get stuck into it spoiler style, I will be doing a spoilerific discussion and getting right stuck into it. So when that is up, I will leave a link to that one, so stay tuned. Firstly, we need to start with the most important question. Was I Team Cap or Team Iron Man? So this movie was directed by the Russo brothers, who directed the previous Captain America movie. That's the second one, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And that movie is a lot of people's favorites when it comes to Marvel movies. It's probably one of my, top movies as well. Civil War picks up in the Marvel cinema timeline after Avengers: Age of Ultron, as the destruction, well, the indirect destruction that these superheroes battling it out against evil has caused upon the world. From all of this, the Sokovia Accords come about, a legal and binding contract that will be headed by a bunch of international panelists, top world leaders, who will essentially govern and be responsible for the actions of the Avengers, and in that also dictate what they can and can't do. This is where the most interesting ethical, moral debate and split happens between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, as they just can't see eye to eye on the Sokovia Accords and what it means to be sort of regulated by an external human-run entity. I thought the script for this movie was incredibly solid. The amount of characters that this movie works with is pretty overwhelming, honestly. When I was seeing the trailers, when I was reading the premise of what the movie was and seeing how many heroes are involved and how many different personalities are going up against each other, I just didn't know how this movie would pull off something so huge like that, but trust me, it really did. We also had the introduction to two new characters who we've never seen before in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that of Black Panther, played by Chadwick Boseman, and Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland. Honestly, from the trailers, I was really nervous that Black Panther would come across a little bit silly. The fact that he fights predominantly with his cat-like claws and has these funny little baby ears, I was a little bit nervous, but all my fears were absolutely unfounded because Black Panther just rocked it. One of my favorite action sequences, apart from of course the phenomenal 17-minute airport scene that they are really thrashing in all of the trailers when all of our characters go head to head. That is a marvel in itself. Another one of the sequences I really enjoyed was a tunnel sequence with Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and this is our introduction for the first time to the Black Panther in action. It is an awesome sequence. It starts with staircases, there are rooftops, there are tunnels, cars, motorbikes, and there is just some awesome full-on hardcore running. Now, having seen Civil War, the Russo brothers really are the safest hands for this Marvel franchise to be in. The next upcoming Avengers movies, Infinity War, there's two of those coming out in the next few years, and the Russo brothers, I have the utmost confidence that they are going to do an awesome job. That is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will have a big spoiler discussion coming up shortly, so if that link is already available and that is uploaded, I will be listing it here. Otherwise, do stay tuned because I really want to get stuck into the details, the scenes that I love, the characters that I love, any problems that I might have had with any certain characters or scenes. Let's get stuck into the discussion. That is always so much fun. Guys, you can leave me comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought of this movie. You can also subscribe to my channel and keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.